you just turn it off because the red light's not going anymore.
It says record.
Is it recording?
I'll zoom in on the pores on your nose. How do you make it quit recording now?
You press the button again.
It ain't over, New York, New York, it ain't over. New York, New York, it ain't over. New York, New York, it ain't over.
This is the story of our intrepid young performer, Jeff Whitty, who, in his constant quest to make people laugh, cry, scream with joy, has moved to the cruel streets of New York City. After months of struggle and dues paying and constant ill at ease, Jeff has found the estate of his dreams at the Vidon.
Vidon.
The Vidon. Action.
That is the lovely Christmas decoration. Come, this is my apartment. Apartment 1D. All right. This is what I call home. Come in. All right. So this is it. This is the lovely studio. Just the color on your set. This bathroom is really pink, and there's really no room for two people in it. This is it. I cleaned it this morning just for everybody. And this is the spacious kitchen in which I cook many meals for me and all of my friends.
Our intrepid young performer sits at his desk ready to begin a hard day's search for jobs in the entertainment industry, when all of a sudden...
Hello? Mm-hmm. I did? I got the part.
Fresh from his telephone encounter with the great director Steven Spielberg, our young performer steps outside for a breath of crisp winter air.
In my backyard. This is my lovely backyard. This is where I share with a neighbor. And the dog Mercedes comes and frolics back here. This is it. You may even see various Mercedes droppings about. And let's see.
Where is it?
Right there.
Our intrepid young performer knows that it's important when meeting Steven Spielberg to make a good impression, so he brings a clean white shirt. New York City, land of flowing milk and honey, land of prosperity. The newspapers do their utmost to report the news in its most impartial and fair manner. Where ambulances rush the injured to the best quality medical care available in the world. Rolls of carpet lay free for the taking. Where big-budget feature movies are filmed every day to make you, the viewer, smile.
We are now on 20th Street, approaching 6th Avenue. Behold, the Limelight. World-famed disco club. And next to it, George's real residence. Now we are approaching the home of world-famous jazz musician George Whitty. Nothing in the mail.
Notice the extraordinary detail in this antique earthen carpet here. The imported Italian marble tile. It's relics from an earlier era. Here's my front door. Clearly marked unlocked.
Action.
Hi, neighbor. fireplace. It's about 9:30 a.m. This is the kitchen. Shall we see what there is to eat today?
Yeah.
Well, let's see. We could make a delicious beer, lemon juice, and butter casserole. I think I actually have one budget gourmet in there and a half-eaten, 3-month-old thing of Haagen-Dazs.
It's more than I have.
I don't cook a lot.
New York is studded with celebrities. Here's Kenny Rogers walking down. And here's that guy from Adam 12. Don Knotts. Spike Lee. And our young performer in front of Macy's expecting a miracle on 34th Street. Holiday shoppers. We are headed for that great edifice on the skyline of New York, the Empire State Building. B. Arthur waits her turn at the bus station. We continue down the concourse with hearts pounding. Jeff says, what's this save at Ollie?
Oh, so we can see the Guinness World of Records.
We can see the fabulous Guinness World of Records exhibition.
You want celebrities, George.
There's a celebrity, he's a bigger star than you are, Jeff.
Someday I'll be here.
Tough for movie actress Roseanne Barr.
It moves. Did you see that?
No.
It moves.
She's attacking.
There's a person in there. George, your earnest feelings.
New York City, just as we pictured it. It's really blowing up here. This is the North View. Jeff, on his fabulous trip to New York, took the George Washington Bridge across, put it off right at the end there, and got his windshield cleaned for nothing. If you see that little inlet right down there, that is the inlet that my old loft in Brooklyn was on. For some reason, in order to get a shot of our places from the south view, we have to breach security. Woo, 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 woo. Boy, it's blowing up here. This is the south view of lovely New York. That triangular building is the Flatiron Building, so my building is one block to the right. Jeff's building is right behind that big, long, brown building right down there. The brown building is Madison Square Garden. That big black building is where I pick up my checks from the Brecker Brothers. And here's our correspondent, Jeff Whitty.
Without too much to say, except for the fact that it's very cold and windy up here today.
It's extremely cold and windy.
And I hope you can hear something besides the wind blowing on the mic.
Are you on?
Yes.
Signing off from the Empire State Building. Hi, it's Marlon Perkins Jr. We're here to film an extraordinary sight in all of nature, the mass exodus of the blue-footed matinee lady. Let's watch, shall we? This here is 46th Street, a known habitat of the blue-headed matinee lady. And this right here is a restaurant called Joe Allen. The exodus is known to start around 1:30 because the matinee starts at 2. Here's an early batch. Some younger matinee ladies. Yeah, these ones, there's a good one. Oh, these are great ones. Oops, this woman forgot to pay the check, I'll be darned. It's off to the matinee.
You know, my husband is such a bum. He's always out here playing golf. Thank God for the matinee.
The male matinee lady, after an elaborate courtship ritual and an expensive elaborate wedding, typically out on Long Island, soon wants to have nothing at all to do with the matinee lady, but will rarely terminate the relationship. These are really beautiful specimens here. Absolutely gorgeous. And here, believe it or not, is the rarely glimpsed male blue-headed matinee lady. More beauties. Gosh, they're so wonderful in the wild. Note the plumage. Typically an expensive fur coat will do. And here we have the most fabulous sight in all of nature. Yes, these are Jeff's tormentors. There's a couple beauties. Those are beauties. Thick leopard skin yet. I'm not sure this is legal, but I'm getting footage.
Hello and welcome to Joe Allen. Would you like a menu?
This is Jeff in his natural habitat. This is the restaurant. It's got a nice skylight in the back. Jeff's co-workers. Here he comes with a menu. I think I'm just going to have a pint of beer, young man. And don't get smart. Don't be insolent. It's a happy bottle of Christmas and Happy New Year from Anchor Brewing Company.
George, because you're a relative, manager of job, would like to buy you this special Christmas beer.
We'll have to come in more often.
Don't count on it every time. I'm going to go stock and pretend to be busy. What?
Tell him thanks for me.
Oh, well.
City sidewalk, dressed in holiday style, in the air. Jeff and I are planning on spending Christmas Eve at the Whirly Girly Review. We see all the majesty and pageantry that is New York.
We should have some music.
Well, the guy's playing steel drums over there.
Yeah, we got some steel drums.
Okay, stop it. Remember that picture of Norman Rockwell painting himself?
Yeah?
Here I am. So this is the building where I'll be doing my karaoke thing. Down there we have the David Letterman show. There's the view up 7th Avenue. There's a Broadway theater, and there's the view down Broadway.
Oh, that
Now
guy is...
we're tuning into some sort of a crime here all of a sudden in Times Square.
Some gentleman had his...
This guy, I think, he just screamed for the police and some guy ran away and
can believe it, you can buy a genuine Rolex in New York for $20.
And action. Thus ends another day in our young performer's life as he struggles to make ends meet on his path to the glittering Broadway stage.